With a $100 price gap, these two laptops look worlds apart. Yet there's one thing the underdog does that might surprise you. You're choosing between the Raider Max's Intel Core Ultra 9 290HX Plus and the ROG Zephyrus's AMD Ryzen AI 9 465 with 24 cores versus 10 cores and base frequencies of 2.7 GHz and 2.0 GHz, but these numbers aren't directly comparable across architectures. The Raider Max's 3nm process and the Zephyrus's 4nm process are also not a clear indicator of real-world speed or efficiency here. What matters is that the Raider Max handles demanding multitasking, editing, and coding workloads more smoothly in practice, based on real benchmark results. Every benchmark here shows the Raider Max pulling ahead, with the biggest difference in multi-core results. Raider Max gives you a GeForce RTX 5070 Ti, while ROG Zephyrus uses a 5060, and both are dedicated GPUs. With 12 GB of VRAM on Raider Max versus 8 GB on ROG Zephyrus, you can handle heavier creative workloads or higher resolution textures. You also get 37.4 teraflops on Raider Max compared to 15.3 on ROG Zephyrus, which means smoother gaming and faster rendering. Coming off its benchmark win, Raider Max keeps that momentum here. An 18-inch mini LED panel gives you more room for multitasking and editing than a 14-inch OLED screen. With 3840 by 2400 resolution versus 2880 by 1800, photos and movies appear sharper and more detailed on Raider Max. Both displays offer a 120 Hz refresh rate, so motion looks equally smooth on either one. Raider Max offers 1000 nits of brightness, doubling what you get from ROG Zephyrus, so sunlight is less of a problem. Neither has a touchscreen, but for HDR, you're choosing between HDR10 and Dolby Vision, both delivering strong highlights. The matte finish on Raider Max means fewer reflections in bright rooms, while Zephyrus's glossy finish can show more glare. Pixel density is 252 pixels per inch versus 243 pixels per inch, but that difference is so small you won't notice it day to day. A 99.9 watt-hour battery versus 73 watt-hours means you can stay unplugged longer with Raider Max. It also charges faster at 400 watts compared to 250 watts, both using USB-C for convenience. That's on top of the Raider Max win a moment ago. Raider Max gives you 32 GB of RAM as standard, while ROG Zephyrus ships with 16 GB at this price. Both use DDR5 or LPDDR5X, but you will not notice a real difference between these memory types. Only Raider Max lets you upgrade memory later, so you can add more if your needs grow. You get 1 TB of storage as standard at this price, with both using SSDs in M.2 format. Each supports NVMe and both are upgradable after purchase, so you can expand storage if needed. There is no difference between Raider Max and ROG Zephyrus for local storage or future upgrades in the base configuration. Carrying the ROG Zephyrus at 1.5 kilograms instead of the Raider Max's 3.6 kilograms changes your commute, making your bag feel lighter all day. It is also much slimmer at 16.3 millimeters versus 32.05 millimeters, so it slides into any backpack more easily, and both use aluminum builds for a premium touch. Storage was tied, but here the Zephyrus stands out for anyone who wants a laptop that disappears into their routine. Wi-Fi 7 and Bluetooth 5.4 are matched here, so your wireless experience will feel identical on both. Both offer 2 USB 4.0 ports, but only Raider Max includes Thunderbolt 5, which means you can connect faster storage or multiple displays without extra adapters. Each has an audio jack, so your wired headphones work either way. ROG Zephyrus took design, but Raider Max gives you more flexibility when you need to plug in demanding gear. Both Raider Max and ROG Zephyrus offer a backlit island keyboard and 1.7 millimeters of key travel, so typing feels similar. However, Raider Max includes a numpad while ROG Zephyrus does not, which matters if you enter numbers frequently. Both laptops feature a 1080p FHD webcam, so your video calls will look equally sharp on either. Raider Max also adds a fingerprint reader, making secure logins faster and more convenient for you. Raider Max gives you one CPU option, but for RAM you can choose 32GB, 64GB, 96GB, or 128GB, while ROG Zephyrus offers 16GB, 32GB, or 64GB. Storage is also more flexible on Raider Max, with 1TB, 2TB, or 4TB options compared to 1TB or 2TB on ROG Zephyrus, so you get more ways to match your setup to your needs. At $3,499 for Raider Max and $3,599 for ROG Zephyrus, the price difference is just $100. Raider Max comes in black, while ROG Zephyrus is available in white or black, but color isn't what separates them. You can find both prices linked in the description below. Raider Max is built for power users who demand the absolute best in performance, graphics, and battery life, along with a massive 18-inch mini LED display at a sharp 3840 by 2400 resolution. If you want a portable, stylish laptop for daily commutes or travel, skip Raider Max. Its thicker chassis makes it the bulkier laptop to carry every day. ROG Zephyrus is for those who want a genuinely portable powerhouse with standout design and a premium, compact build that feels great to carry at just 1.5 kilograms. Skip it if you demand the absolute best in performance, graphics, or display resolution for your money. The one reason to hesitate: it ships with just 16GB of RAM at this price, which limits heavy multitasking. Which would you pick, the Raider Max or the ROG Zephyrus, and why? Drop a comment, like the video, and subscribe to Computer Matrix for more honest laptop comparisons.